It's spooky season, people, and you know what that means.
What was that noise?
Ghouls and Goblins are coming out on October 31st. So make sure you are well armed with loaded firearms, as we don't want any ghouls or goblins coming to hunt you down, as that's bad for business. And if you're taking your kids trick-or-treating on that night, make sure you put an IED inside your kid's candy bag, so you can easily find them from the press of a button. But now, today we're here to talk about one of my favorite games, and probably one of the best Eastern European simulators that is out there. This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. I've played this before. It was a really shit video. Don't ever watch it. Or do, I don't really care. This is a free standalone mod for the popular S.T.A.L.K.E.R series that combines all of the maps into one game. It even comes with better graphics and even better gameplay. Alright, it's the whole package. Before we start, make sure you got your settings exactly how you want them. This game is very customizable when it comes down to its gameplay, alright? You can either have the game be in Ultra Baby mode, or in the greatest danger in the wild is a pack of cats. Here's a quick tip to deal with a pack of cats. You don't. No matter what difficulty, a pack of cats is the equivalent to Doom Guy's BFG. Now that you got your options all set up and they're in the most optimal positions, we got one last thing to pick from. And who we're going to be playing. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's got 9 factions, alright? They got the Loners, Bandits, Clear Sky, Duty, Freedom, Mercenaries, Military, Ecologists, and all these guys got people that they will shoot at, and people they may not shoot at. There are no friends in the zone, alright? You got people who are gonna kill you and ravage your corpse like an actual fucking,
cheese.
The bird, the flying bird, the big one. And then you also got people who sell you cocaine.
Cocaina. No, flour.
No in between. That is the line, and that's how it's gonna be. Now that you picked your faction, you got one main goal, and that's to follow the story that is about 3 chapters long, including a bonus chapter, and it will collectively take the time of 6 months into lobotomies. But it's all worth it, as when you do it and you are at the end, you will come to a realization that you will never, ever subject yourself through a fucking more painful experience in your entire life. But you know that little subconscious in the back of your head kind of like tells you to do things that you shouldn't do? Well, you know that it's saying that you're going to do it again because you are an actual psychopath. But there is one saving grace to that. You see, the zone is a truly breathing and living place. No one playthrough is ever going to be like another. Everything is always changing. See, it's not like Fallout, where you feel like a god in human clothing and you are literally changing the waste to how you see fit. Instead, it's more, you are a dweeb in tattered rags, and factions will stomp you in the ground as they take over locations to expand their cause. No one cares about you, as you are an insignificant being to them. When someone gets killed, you see, they got a little PDA network, and some people will say, that sucks to suck, and other people will whine and moan that their friend was just murdered in front of them by a pack of cats. Now that I covered the main goal of what you're going to be doing throughout the game, you gotta know how to make a living in the zone. You see, money is king here. You don't got money? That sucks for you, pal. Looks like you can't buy a smoked sausage. So you're gonna starve to death. Not my problem. I'm gonna take everything off your dead corpse in about 6 seconds when you starve to death. That's more rupees for me. Money will be acquired by various different jobs that you can get from mostly merchants, but you can also get them from other stalkers in the zone. They may be like, oh, can you go help my stalker? He got caught by a bunch of bandits, or go kill a group of herbivore pigs. because they've been causing a problem, except they don't attack you if you don't attack them. So really, you're fucking hate pigs. That's not my problem. Because here's the thing. That is stupid. What you want to do is you want to fucking kill people. I'm talking anyone you see. Friends, family members. Just shoot them. Except don't. Because you have the shittiest Makarov pistol you will ever have in the game. So what you want to do, don't kill anyone for the first few hours of the game. You know why? Because they're just going to fucking blow you to bits. Because they have the most pristine weapons that has ever graced the fucking zone. But as soon as you pick them up, it is the equivalent to trying to stick your dick in a pencil sharpener. It doesn't work too well. So here's a little quick tip. Don't fight anyone until you actually get armed, but then when you get armed, don't think that you're above them, because you're not. You will still die in about 6 seconds, because everyone has the fucking power of God, and you have a actual stick with matches. And if you ever do feel like you are above them in any way, here's a bit of a reality check. Proceed through the main story up to the end of chapter 1, and then go through the end. Go through the entire Chernobyl site. It'll be a fun experience. Now, besides murdering people in recovery missions, you got one last thing that you can do. Collecting shiny rocks.
It's a mineral collection.
Now that's epic. Alright, you see these rocks, the higher the risk, the more money. So what you want to do, you want to collect these shiny rocks, put them in a little canister if they require it, and then sell the shiny rocks for money so that you can buy an extra smoked sausage. Pretty epic, am I right? Now, if you ever get bored of the base game, let me tell you something. This game has hundreds and hundreds of mods for you to choose from. They even got massive mod packs which combine tons and tons of other mods into an actual almost stable game. This is Gamma. This is a mod pack that pretty much changes everything about a mod that already changes pretty much everything. It tries to expand on different aspects of the game while also improving graphics and gameplay on top of that. So in some cases, this could be the actual ultimate way to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. But if you're not looking for an actual 40 gigabyte mod pack, which is already on top of the 20 gigabyte size of S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, which you're going 60 gigabytes, that is a lot. That's like an actual like AAA game. There are still tons of individual mods that can fit your taste, no matter how diabolical you actually are. In conclusion, if you were looking for a brutal hardcore survival game based on the daily life of any Slavic nation, where capitalism is a bit epic,
$20.
and communism is a bit silly, you know, I could sell a shiny rock for about $20 and then buy an actual fully automatic assault rifle for $500. Now that's awesome. And S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly is the game you are looking for. Again, this is a completely free mod. It can be found on ModDB. You do not need any of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games to play it, but I do highly recommend you go pick them up and support the developers for putting in the hard work of creating this universe. They're pretty cheap nowadays. They go on sale on Steam and GOG. Often they're old games. I think the earliest one came out in 2008, if I believe. But go support the developers. They've had to go through a lot. The GCS game world was located in Ukraine, and they had to completely relocate after the whole war, you know. So go support them. And also, they have some of the most fucking badass developers I have ever seen, where they have fucking mounted up on guns to fight for their country. That is some badass shit. You would not see any fucking game developer here in America doing that shit. So fucking go support them, because that alone is fucking awesome. They're doing some fucking things no one else would want to do. Anyway, thank you, sub, like, bye.
A lonely electron with nothing to do. Pairs up with a neutron for a cocktail or two. Atomic kisses, survived by a few. They had a nuclear blast. Said the electron to the